Hello, collective. Welcome to your energy message. Let's get into it. So, you guys got the song "Secret Love Song" by Little Mix. Okay. Um. Now, I'm tuning into Hallelujah. Okay, like the word Hallelujah. So somebody could be religious. That is not a part of the message here. I was just tuning in. The overall message is this. They're very sad. They're very sad that they have to keep this love for you secret, okay? Either you or them, because I put down vice versa. This could be from whomever, masculine, feminine, etc. Okay, they're very sad that they have to keep this love a secret, or you. And we also get number 5 and number 4, and that could be symbolic for somebody's birthday, a life path number, in terms of years, months, hours, days, a specific day, the 4th or the 5th, things of that nature. I also put down in 1991, 1992, 1993, and then I wish it was longer, okay? They're watching you. And then last but not least, it took them 8 years. I know, a lot of messages. I'm gonna do what I can. For some of you guys, in relation to it took them 8 years, there was some sort of spiritual attack. Okay, if you don't know what that is, please look that up or check my earlier readings. So you and this person had love for each other, but it had to be secret because of some sort of attack. Okay, we're gonna start with you guys. The way my ear was ringing, intense. Okay, so I don't have my other cards. So what happened here is that you and them are not viewed as soulmates for each other. You could have rejected them, they could have rejected you. Again, keep in mind, for those that resonate, it took 8 years. That saying, this is for you guys, okay? There are a lot of people that cause commotion, okay, spiritually, energetically, and physically for this long duration of time, okay? And that was a decision that was made. It could be prior, during, or after, but it's like, I do feel like it's more than one person, or they're quite powerful, okay? A lot of things that happened between you guys were quite mysterious, and you didn't know why things happened, but you always found the light in the love for each other. But it's almost like there was a barrier of like, this can't happen, and it has gone on for this duration of time. Now, your go-to device is, let me just check one thing. I just need to check if this was still lingering, because my ear never rings like this intensely at that. Like, it was like a high-pitched noise for readings such as this. So but I also feel like even with all of this separation, confusion, illusion, you have like a spirit. Well, everybody has guardian angels and spirit team, especially if you're, ascension mode, right? I feel like this connection is very sacred. It's very sacred, and that's the reason why things went on like this for 8 years. It had to be because you need to know you guys' words. For some of you guys who were holding on to clutter, for some of you guys, things. So all of this, the magic of it all, is to help you grow. Okay? I know it sucks. but it was to help you grow. And you might feel like, oh my god, 8 years of fucking struggling with this, and this connection doesn't make sense to me. But what the outcome here is that your spirit, aka your higher self, but also your spirit team, is helping you to achieve something that a lot of people don't have to experience. I know it sounds very ironic, right? But it's not a typical love. I feel like it's kind of like a testimony to your love. Now, I feel like for some of you guys, if you're not spiritually in tune, you or them wouldn't be aware of you guys going through something of this nature. Or you probably don't want to deal with them. But the thing is, it's kind of like an ascension, like a spiritual awakening, but linked to your love. A lot of people, when they're like awakened, some of them is giving, because they want their twin flame, and for others, they're seeing things in society, in reality, that doesn't mimic how things are supposed to be structured, and then they wake up, right? Differences, systematic things, hidden things, etc., etc. For you guys, it was the trials and the tribulations of getting to true love, real love, authentic love, spiritual love, sacred love. Okay, this is something that's been ordained. I truly believe that you won't really go through anything unless God has put this stamp on it. Okay, miracles are coming through and will come through when this season of attacks will be over. And I feel like this could be the year. If it's not this year, next year. And 8 years is quite specific. I will say this though, it's quite. And 2024 is also the year of the 8. So I feel like it could be very symbolic here as well. Anyways, guys, keep an open mind. You and your person have changed, right? I will tell you this. And I know it's going to be hard for a lot of people to take, because it's like we struggled for 8 years only to come to this. I know it doesn't make sense, but in the eyes of your spirit team and God, your ancestors, it does. Okay, it really does. It was for highest and best good. It really was. I know it's hard to like really process, but that's for some of you guys. Now, in relation to those that let me see here. I wish it was longer. Is it in connection with the 8 years? So in terms of I wish it was longer, it's in relation to not that, because somebody's also like saying this or thinking this. So some of you guys could have like telepathy, right? So the connection that you guys had, because for some of you guys, it could just be that you work together, you broke up, but there's still love. It's giving the energy of like the one that got away, but they're not really away. So a lot of you guys are still in contact, but you can't really be together for whatever reason, right? And for example, I wish that we could just have this moment for like 5 more minutes, a little bit longer. I can just see you for a day, meet me at the coffee shop, something of this nature, right? For some of you guys, it's like you have to keep it hidden because of circumstances, and for other of you guys, but the thing is so weird. I'm not getting cheating, right? It's literally giving the energy of like there is this special connection here. And this is for those that it's like whoever's gonna say I wish it was longer is because they wish to have a little bit more time with you, okay? And I'm getting the energy of like I don't want to let you go, okay? So your go-to advice for whomever resonated with that or is gonna say that or deal with that, remember, nothing is wasted. But you also feel like it is a waste of time, like this will come to an end. but I don't feel like it's an end though. Because I'm mostly tuning into somebody will leave and it's gonna be just distraught. Their emotions for you, okay? You're not somebody from the past. You don't, or not somebody that mimics the past, okay? Or somebody that's their soulmate, okay? So just keep that in mind. So, watching you. Let's see who's watching you. That one, I feel like it's your lover, or you're watching them because, again, it's something that's secret, hidden, okay? For some of you guys, but I don't feel like it's a watching in a creepy way, just like, you know, being attentive, keeping an eye, etc., you know? But for some of you guys, if I'm gonna be honest, if they have somebody or you, somebody could be watching that. Or somebody saw you. Somebody on your end, on their end, saw you guys. And they're just like, what the fuck is this? You know, like, who is this? Either on your end or your person's end. So some of you guys are being watched, okay? So just keep that in mind. Okay, you're very lovely, very kind, but yeah, your go-to advice is this: is a lot of people will view you or your person as very disloyal. But you know what it is? If it was cheating, I would say this. It's kind of like emotional cheating, but it kind of isn't. Especially if like you guys broke up, but you still like, yeah, I saw them here and there and we keep in touch, but it's not really that deep. Or you never really told anyone that you had feelings for this person, and vice versa. And I don't know if somebody's comfortable in that phase, as an example, this is Stacy, this is Adam, right? But you guys never, like, you're not a part of each other's like world, okay? And I'm not tuning into any, for this group, when it comes to watching you, I'm not tuning into anything like sexual like that. Where something is there, okay? I don't even know how to explain it. I hope you guys understand. But somebody's watching you or your person in this sequence as why, like, I'm literally tuning into like, I saw them with Stacy or I saw them with Adam, but they won't go and tell anyone. They'll just look at you and be like, something is there, but they don't know what it is, but they know something is there. But it's kind of like, but why? Because you or them never get the impression of something was off. So I don't know if you guys are comfortable with I don't know, somebody's watching you, okay? That's what I gotta say. And they will view you or your person as somebody that is not loyal, okay? That's all I gotta say. Let's continue. We got 1991, 1993, and 1992. 1991. Their emotions for you, or I don't know who's in this age bracket, but let's do it. So, 1991. They want to reconcile. Okay, this is from your past. And then we got this one, but it was turned like this. This is somebody that they want to reconcile with the lover of their life, but they're not sure if you're going to be the love of their life, but they definitely want to be in contact with you. All of these people have feelings for you, okay? But it's almost like, you know how you can have feelings for somebody, but you never say anything? For some of you guys, I don't feel that that's the case, but it could have taken 8 years. It's giving my best friend's wedding, okay? But let's continue. For 1992, their emotions to you, okay? We got this one. This person here, they're ready to come clean and open about themselves, know more about you, okay? Or you guys are just getting to know each other. And this could be something that is hidden, okay? Them getting to know you in secret. Let's continue. Okay, 1993. All right. So a lot of flirtation with anyone that's in this age bracket, 1993. Okay, and for some of you guys, you could be in the future start to heal each other. Okay, for those that's in this flirtation era, 1993, if that resonate. Okay. Oh, my nose is itching. Let's continue. Now, this here. I think we did all the key insights. If you guys ever saw my writing, you'd be, you know. So number 5, okay. Your go-to advice from this deck is that you're not gonna be alone, okay? You're never alone. And then we got for number 4, be in the present, okay? Love that. And let me do like overall cards for anyone that didn't resonate with the messages that we just went down on, okay? From them to you, whomever, female or male, they could be quite shy, quite reserved, they're quite demure, okay? Restricted, I'm also tuning into, okay? But you're definitely on their mind. However, for some of you guys, they can't really have you on their mind because of like what's happening behind the scenes. So just be mindful of that, because I feel like for some of them, it's like if they have you too much on their mind, they might do something that's a bit reckless, and that could be linked to, for some of them, that is being watched. Okay, so I feel like they have to have a poker face of like, oh, I don't really care about collective, and so like that was like, there's a lot going on here. There's a lot going on here, collective. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. For some of the people that you're dealing with, but I'm gonna keep it PG. I'm gonna keep it. A lot of energies are a bit questionable. I have to say that, okay, for some of you guys. But if you had a question, for some of you guys, it's a yes. For some of you guys, it's a no, and it has to do with either being downright gullible, has to do with protecting themselves, protecting you, being smart or not. Okay, so that's your overall for those that resonate with this side of the message here, guys. And your go-to advice card is this: tend to the small things. So focus on the small things. For some of you guys, you might need to tend to yourself. For either of you guys, I feel like focus on the details of things that are said or not said. Okay, if you know, you know. So yeah. And again, I don't know, I feel like we should go overall. You have a secret love, you or them, and it's kind of sad that they have to keep this hidden. On that note, collective, thank you for stopping by. Okay, let me just do one more specific date. So we got number 9, okay? And you know, not to be that person, but 5 + 4 is 9, okay? But we have it on the card now, okay? And yeah, there is a masculine energy here that that see you as the wish fulfillment even through all of this breakdown, and something will happen within 9 months, 9 weeks, 9 hours, the 9th. Yeah, thank you for stopping by.